Hello, welcome to Big Guns channel. I'm your host, Big Guns Lou. And before I begin the topic of this video, I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. And by doing so, you will help the channel grow and really become something special. The topic of this video is 3 things you must do before you purchase the next Call of Duty. As we all know, the next Call of Duty is right around the corner. And these 3 things are the 3 things that I had done before in the past and have helped me tremendously for purchasing the next installment of Call of Duty. Every year I do these things. Some of these things I don't have to do every year because they're already being done. And we're going to see that in a minute. But all the things I have to do every year and I do every year in order for me to get better at this game and in order for me to give the next game a fair chance. They're not in particular order, but they're all these things that you should do before purchasing the next Call of Duty. We all know the Activision is the sole proprietor of Call of Duty. They're the owners of the game. They're the publisher. And Activision has changed their vision towards the game. No longer are we going to get the Call of Duty of old. Those days, the days of Call of Duty 4 and Black Ops is already long and gone. And so one of the things that you should do before buying this new game is actually playing Black Ops 2 or Ghost. If you're stuck on Black Ops or you're stuck with Modern Warfare 3, when you buy the next game, you're going to be totally lost. You're not going to like what you see. And you're going to be very unfamiliar with the game. The typical Call of Duty game died out when Modern Warfare 3 came out. Black Ops 2 and Ghost are different game. It's still Call of Duty. You're still gonna have quick scoping. You're still gonna have these things, but the way we play the game is different now. So the same is gonna be with the next Call of Duty. Advanced Warfare is going to be very similar to Ghost and very similar to Black Ops 2. You need to practice. You need to get familiarized with the way we play Call of Duty today. Because if you don't get familiarized, you're going to end up on a losing battle every time. This thing is very important for you to do. You should start doing it right away. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you tremendously in adapting to the new game. The second thing you should do before purchasing the next Call of Duty is actually watching video on the game itself. If you go to YouTube, you're gonna find multiplayer, Advanced Warfare multiplayer gameplay. You should start looking at this gameplay. You should start getting familiarized with the game. This is going to help you get a first look of the maps, the way that people play in the maps, the weapons. This is going to help you greatly. When you buy the game, it's going to be familiar to you. You're not going to get lost. You're going to know where to go in some of the maps. And it's going to help you get that little bit of edge over the enemy. Lastly, you want to buy yourself a headset. If you don't own a headset by now, shame on you. These games are games that require wearing headsets, and it's gonna be very important that you do this on the next game, that you purchase yourself a headset. Because the next Call of Duty is not going to have that silence. Activision decided to remove that silence from the game. So therefore, it's not gonna be any dead silence. Your footsteps will be heard, and if you don't have a headset, you're gonna be in a big disadvantage. And the biggest disadvantage that you probably ever had before when you didn't have the headsets, because now you're not gonna be able to quiet your own footsteps with that silence. If the enemy got a headset, they're gonna hear you from farther away. They're gonna pick you off, and there ain't gonna be much you can do about that. So in conclusion, buy a headset, start looking at multiplayer gameplays of Advanced Warfare, and start practicing playing Black Ops 2 or playing Ghost, because the next game is gonna have a lot of elements of these last two games and pretty much nothing of the other past installments like Black Ops or Call of Duty 4. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon on the 360. Peace and take care.
Never a doubt.
Adios.